If you're trying to adapt to AI at the moment, you're just like everyone else. You probably Google what's the best AI tool for whatever business. You sign up for 5 things, you play with them for a week, you get overwhelmed, and then you probably give up. Then you go back to running your business the way it was running before. Or probably worse, you spend 4 hours straight talking to ChatGPT about scaling your business using AI instead of actually doing the work that's needed. Here's the good news though, you are not late. Only 5% of businesses have actually hit the AI goals. 95% are still stuck. So the window is wide open for you right now, but it won't be open forever. I build AI for a living and I've helped many businesses to go from zero AI to fully operational AI systems within 30 days. And the way you do it is by following a framework that I call build. So let's start with B. Week 1, B, BBL. Nah, I'm just joking. B stands for bottleneck. In this week, you don't touch a single AI tool. Your job is to actually just find what is the bottleneck, what is the main problem that keeps being repeated in your business that AI can replace, and it can be fully automated without anyone actually doing the work, just AI fully automating. For example, my bottleneck, personally, it was people calling my business at 2 a.m. in my time zone, and I'll be sleeping. I mean, if I did pick up the phone on just a random night, I won't be able to do it every day because that's just inconvenient. So what I did is I built a system that picks up the phone from any client that calls my business, whatever time in the world. So I won't have to waste my own time and I can focus on other things. If you skip this step, this will not work. By the end of week 1, if you have your bottleneck written down, you are ahead of 80% of businesses who are trying to integrate AI into their business. Week 2 is UI, understand and implement. Understand means research the 2-3 ways that can solve your bottleneck. Not tools, but just ways of fixing your problem. By the way, they don't have to be realistic. Let your inner child work here. So when I first implemented the AI voice agent that I have picking up the phone for every phone call that we get to my business, it was tough getting it to sound the way I want it to sound. Sometimes it will pronounce things wrong. For example, the word Phuket, which is where I live, it will say Phuket or something, which is very confusing. So I had to dial it down and put in the work for it to become perfect in every angle. By the end of week 2, you already have a working prototype that is solving your problems. It will not be perfect, but it will be real. Week 3, learn, days 15 to 21. This is the most important week. Let the AI run and collect data. How many leads did it qualify for your business? How many callers hung up, and where did the conversation break? You need numbers to be able to optimize. This is where most people give up. The AI is not perfect yet, but that is literally the point of this week. You are going to be learning when it breaks. Learning the system's limitations, because you need that information to measure your success. From that information, you can set a target to reach. In my first week of running David, it's an AI tool that we designed to pick up the phone for every phone call that we get. We had to measure what calls went bad, what calls went good. We did internal testing and we did external testing with real leads, because if you don't use real people, you won't get real results. We had to add real data from our listings, from our website, and then we had to add real qualification questions to this AI so it can qualify. And those questions came from real conversations that our agents had with our leads from before, so that way we can see what happens. Then from that, we did a couple test runs and then we adjusted the prompt. For example, we had to add in this: if they say something like, just email me, send me the link, I don't do phone calls, no problem, I can arrange that, because the AI's sole mission is probably to get them onto the next step, qualify them to call with a real agent so they can be pitched and sold. And what we did is, when they say something like that, just when they dismiss, this is a common dismissal. It says, just email me or send me a link. We say, we make the AI say, no problem, I can arrange that, and then it will pause. It will give the client time, which will reassure them that, yeah, this phone call is ending. What we find works best is a tailored summary from our specialist after a short chat. That way you're not getting generic brochures, okay? So that is inviting the customer again to be booked to a appointment where a real person can talk to them and can close the deal. By the end of week 3, you have real performance data. You know what is working, what is broken, and what to fix. Businesses that fail at AI never measure anything. Week 4, D, deploy. Deploy means 2 things. First, you fix everything you found in week 3 and tighten the prompts. Then add the missing data, fix the edges. Second is you train your team on the system. This is not a big rollout. You show 2-3 people that are close to this bottleneck about how this exactly works, how AI will change their mornings, what their calendar will look like, and what their leads will look like from now. You make it real for them. My deploy was simply just the CRM connected to our calendar, and you can see all the appointments booked with every single agent, and whoever is free, they will get set and sent to that appointment based on the conversation transcript. Every conversation that AI has, there's a transcript that gets sent to the CRM. After it's recorded to the CRM, you can go back to it and see who is the most perfect fit agent. So that's what we do here on our side in real estate. We always allocate the right people to the right leads. So we analyze the transcript and then we know who is the perfect fit for this lead. By day 30, you have an AI system running, measured, refined, and adopted by your team. The build framework works because it forces you to do things in the right order. Bottleneck first, then understand, then implement, then learn, then deploy. If you try to do all 5 at the same time, nothing will stick. And you will end up in the same cycle you have been in. 30 days, this is all it takes to go from I know I should be using AI to I have a system that works while I sleep. You're not too late, but you will be if you wait another 6 months. Build something. Your homework for this video is to start now. Put your phone down, close your computer, take a pen and paper and identify your biggest bottleneck. If you hesitate or think that's too much work, I'm sorry for what's about to happen to you. We will probably never see each other again. So if you find value in this video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment that you're starting now. I want to see you win.